I would now like to introduce to the podium another longtime member of our morning program here, and that is General Reddel.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thanks, Principal St. Laurent. And where is Cindy? Because Cindy Woodbury needs a little thank you also for what she's done. Thank you to my fellow veterans who have served before. I'm going to twist this around a little this morning, though, and talk about, as the governor would say, New Hampshire is all hands on deck, and the senator would say, New Hampshire serves. So how many people know about paying it forward? A few, so good. So let me enlighten you a little bit. It's when somebody does a good deed for you, and instead of you paying them back, you pay it forward. You pay that good deed forward. So I'd like to share with you two stories this morning about people paying it forward. The first happened right here in New Hampshire. In October of last year, Sarah Hodel, a waitress at the Concord Ruby Tuesdays, decided to pay the bill for lunch for two members of the military. It was only $27.75, but she decided to do it. And we asked her, so why did you decide to do it? And she said, I know what it's like to struggle. And why is that? It's because Sarah's a 23-year-old single mom who lives with her mother in a rented cottage in Henniker, New Hampshire. Sarah continued to say, I admire what they do for us. This was the least I could do for them. She added a note to the back of the check expressing her gratitude for their service. Thanks to the government shutdown, the people like you that protect this country are not getting paid. However, I am. Lunch is on me. Thank you for your service, ladies. Have a good day. Sarah. Sarah was paid it forward by other people, but this happens throughout our state. It's surprising because we have military members come in from out of state and their check might get picked up by somebody, or just a thank you. And they're like, wow, this doesn't happen in my state. So let me tell you another story that gained a lot of attention. On February 7th of this year, Miles Eckert and his family were walking towards the entrance of a Cracker Barrel restaurant in Maumee, Ohio. And Miles found a $20 bill. Miles started thinking about what he could spend that money on, and the first thing that came to his mind was a video game. Everybody likes video games, right? But his eyes lit up, and he changed his mind when he saw Lieutenant Colonel Frank Daly, dressed just like this, walk through the entrance of the restaurant with his wife, Lisa, and his baby grandson. Miles knew what he wanted to do. So he went to work crafting a note that he wrapped around the $20 bill and handed it to Lieutenant Colonel Daly. He reminded me of my dad. It came from the heart, Miles said. The note read, Dear soldier, my dad was a soldier. He's in heaven now. I found this $20 bill in the parking lot when we got here. We like to pay it forward in my family. It's your lucky day. Thank you for your service. Signed, Miles Eckert, a Gold Star kid. Army Sergeant Andy Eckert died on Mother's Day, 2005, during his second tour, 5 weeks after Miles was born. Miles' mom, Tiffany, was so proud of him. So proud that Miles knew what to do. Miles paid it forward. Miles, too, was proud, and he wanted to share his story. So on his way home from the restaurant, he asked his mom to stop at the cemetery because Miles wanted to talk to his dad. He won't say what he said that day, but from the car, Tiffany took a picture of him hugging the headstone. Lieutenant Colonel Daley of the Ohio National Guard couldn't believe what had just happened. It's incredible being recognized in such a manner, and Miles has given me a lifetime direction for sure. He paid it forward too, because he took that $20 bill to the local church who pays for outreach efforts, and he continues to pay it forward from this day. After the story went viral, and still to this day, Tiffany can't believe, Miles' mother still can't believe that thing went viral. People have been trying to give Miles his $20 back. But instead of taking money, the Eckert family directed those donations to Snowball Express. It's a struggling charity that helps kids who have lost their parents to war. With the help of an investment firm that matched every dollar donated to Snowball Express, and that fundraiser did stop at Memorial Day this year, they raised $1.7 million. All because a 9-year-old's act of kindness to a veteran. Miles and his family continue to serve this nation. His mother, Tiffany, has just started a foundation for Gold Star families, and she's actively serving in organizations that honor our warriors and Gold Star families. And Miles, he just takes it in stride. I like giving back to other veterans so that they can feel good about themselves. Soldiers remind me of my dad. You should respect soldiers every day. And that's what New Hampshire does. New Hampshire serves those who have served. And I can't thank enough for the people in the back, for you all, for everybody that has touched a veteran, because that's what Veterans Day is all about. Thanks.